Welcome to Technique Tuesday with the Department of Parks and Recreation, Prince George's County. This is your home each week to stay healthy and to keep your sports skills sharpened. Let's live more, play more, indoors.
My name is Dwight Freeman, along with James Robinson. Welcome to Technique Tuesday, and we'll be talking to you about the fundamentals of basketball. Today, we want to talk about what everybody wants to do is shoot the basketball. We want to make sure that we have proper techniques in shooting the basketball. When you're shooting the basketball, you should hold it in your hand and first of all, have your fingers spread. Get yourself some distance on your fingers. You don't want to have your fingers like this because then you'll lose control of the ball and the ball won't stay in your hand. When you put the ball in your hand, you want to be able to have the ball on your fingertips and almost be able to slide your fingers underneath the ball. That gives you fingertip control. You have the ball in the palm of your hand, the ball rolls out, and you don't have as much control and you don't get the proper rotation of the basketball because it's not really coming off your fingertips, it's coming off the palm of your hand. The other thing you want to do is make sure your elbow's in, and when you go up, you want to elevate with the arm going straight up like you're shooting out of a phone booth. You want to shoot out of the phone booth, up and out, and this is what we call a gooseneck. You got to follow through and you got to have the gooseneck on your shot when you do it. Again, the arm is straight above his head and with the gooseneck follow through. Now that we have the fundamentals of shooting, the position of your hands, the technique of, elbow in on the fingertips, you want to worry about whether you're going to catch the ball and shoot with a defender on you or are you catching the ball to shoot in a ready position and when somebody's passing you the ball and you're open. When you are having a defender and you're not in a shooting position, as a person that's coming to the ball, he wants to get his hands out, hands where they're kind of thumbs in together, and he's catching the ball, he's pivoting into his shot, and now he's getting his set in a triple threat position with his hands in, elbow in, ready to shoot the basketball. Again, he's coming off with a defender on him, reach out to meet the basketball. Now he's positioning himself to shoot the basketball. Now, if he is catching the ball in a ready position, he has his hand set, and his hand is set such that his dominant hand that he's shooting with is a backstop. We don't want you to put your hands like this, because now when you catch it, you have to adjust the ball. We want you ready to shoot, so as soon as it hits, he can fire. If you're not taking time to adjust the basketball in his hand, the way he catches it is the way he's going to shoot it. As the offensive guy drives in and kicks the ball to him, his hands are ready to shoot. His hands are in the right position. He catches it. He's not fixing it in his hand. He's in a triple threat position with knees bent, arm cocked, ready to go up and shoot. Last one, catch and shoot. Very little time wasted. He'll be getting his shot off in less than a second. It's catch, shoot. Now that we've gotten all the different aspects put it together, we're going to put it all together. James will step in, catch, shoot on the pivot. Again, coming out of the corner, hands out, catch, shoot. As you see, as James catching the basketball, he's in a triple threat position. He's locked and loaded, ready to shoot. On those three shots, he did a front pivot. Now James is going to do a reverse pivot and shoot the basketball. Oh, we're not going to worry about the shots that we'll put you in. He's James step in, reverse. He's on a reverse pivot. Oh, now he's making it. Reverse pivot, catch out, step, shoot. Good. Last one, reverse. Good. Now James is going to shoot the basketball with a ready position. Offensive guy penetrate and kick. Got his hands ready at the backstop. Ready to shoot. Ready to shoot, penetrate, kick. After you have put all of this together, you're able to triple threat, dribble the basketball, catch and shoot. There's going to come a time where you'll be fouled and you'll go to the free throw line. Free throw shooting is crucial in a basketball game. There are a lot of teams that have lost games and won games because of how they perform from the free throw line. One of the things you want to make sure you do is have shoulder width apart, and your dominant foot, if you're right-handed, your right foot should be a little ahead of your left. If you're left-handed, your left foot should be a little ahead of your right. So once you get a proper stance and you're feeling comfortable, however that might be for you as a player, you want to make sure you get your rhythm. Some people, like Giannis, he wants to take 11 seconds. Some people want to just catch and shoot. As an individual, you have to find what's comfortable for you. Now, James, go ahead and shoot a free throw. Now, as you saw James took 3 dribbles, picked it up, shot the basketball. That's what's comfortable for James. James, go ahead and shoot one more time. Catch and shoot. Now, some people, when they get it, for whatever reason, they want to spin the ball in their hand, and then when it stops. I am one that is not a proponent or teach that, because as James was shooting, he took his 3 dribbles, he set, he went up and shot. When you spin the basketball, you're almost resetting yourself, and you're going through another process, which makes your brain go through another process, which could potentially throw you off. So I try to teach my guys to stay away from all the extra and just whatever amount of dribbles, set, shoot the basketball. But James spin the basketball. Some people want to spin it in their hands, and then they shoot the basketball. And to me, that takes away from your thought process because it breaks your train of thought and puts you in something else. All right, go back to shooting the ball the way you want to shoot it. So again, you use all the stuff that we talked about: fingertip control, ball out of the palm of your hand, elbow in, you go up, follow through with the gooseneck. But in addition, you want your own rhythm, your own comfortability of how you're going to be in a stance and your rhythm of shooting the basketball on your free throws. Thank you for joining us for this session of Technique Tuesday. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us. Be sure to tune in again and visit the online resource center at pgparks.com, your one-stop shop for arts, fun, fitness, and sports at home. Let's live more, play more indoors.